The FWD Champions Mile is up next then, and the field is headed by Golden 60, who's won his last 13 starts. Dropping back in trip, can he make it 14 now under regular pilot Vincent Ho? Southern Legend, he's defending champion here. Southern Legend, QEII Star, missed his last intended date, but he'll roll forward surely from barrier number 6 regardless. Mighty Giant won the Chairman's Trophy last time out, more than this, and a Healthy Happy make up the field of 6 here for the Champions Mile. Mighty Giant is the only one of these that has been up at Chung Fa the last 30 days. As we have made our way across to the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map and a couple of the key races for this one as well, Tom. And we've actually got a few horses that do like to roll forward, but the regular one, I suppose, the one they'll have to beat if they want to get there, is QEII Star.
Absolutely, and of course he was a key horse missing out of the race last time out. That Mighty Giant was able to win, so he will roll forward. Now, Ricky Ewan interview has said he'd quite like to see Mighty Giant up on the pace similar to last time out, but whether he's good enough to be able to do that and head off QEII Star, and if QEII Star is going to hand up, I fairly much doubt it, but Connections would like to see him somewhere near the speed. Healthy Happy was up on the pace last time. He got out to a big lead in the Derby, and that didn't exactly work out well for him in the end. Southern Legend will be somewhere not far off the speed. Golden 60 more than this. The two stablemates likely to be back at the end of the field. But QEII Star to make play, but interested to see what they do with Mighty Giant, because sometimes he's not the quickest out, but he mustered speed last time out to find the lead, but that was without QEII Star in the race.
OK, but good to slow predict in the early stages. What about the track work, Paul?
We'll have a look at Golden 60. He's just doing it what he normally does. He's quite effortless in his track work. Just an even sectional for him, but this is how he normally works, and he does it nice and cosily once again here. So he looks cherry ripe going into this contest. Southern Legend, we're just looking at here now. He's the one on the far side there. Southern Legend, just working with Serious Liaison, is racing in the card as well. But Southern Legend, the orange saddlecloth, there's no problems with him as well. He's going as well as he has been all season. And the other one we're going to look at is QEII Star, because he did miss his last start. That's up against the rail, number 3 there. He travels nicely enough as well as he comes down, and thought it was a decent workout for him here in that morning.
All right, well, naturally, Golden 60 is going to be a short price favourite here. Before we have a look at him in action, let's hear from his jockey, Vincent Ho.
Vincent, of course, we're counting down towards FWD Champions Day on Sunday. You're the man with the big job on Golden 60. How do you feel he's going leading into the Champions Mile?
Yeah, he's feeling good. Happy with everything at the moment. Work well. Yeah, in the box also very well. Just got bit. Just got bite by him yesterday. So.
Is he a bit like that? Is he as a horse?
Yeah, in the box he can be a little bit grumpy, but it's fine. He's always like that.
There was a lot of talk about whether he would run in the Champions Mile or the QEII Cup. You now know the fields for both races. Do you feel that the right decision has been made to go for the Champions Mile?
Yes, I think, of course, Golden 60 is up there, but I think, going for his race 7 of the season, it's we want him to have an easier run. It's been quite a tough season as well. Good quality races. He always gave us his all, so it's good to go for 16, I think.
You mentioned the season that he's had. He had his first start for the season back at the end of September, so that feels like a long time ago now. Is there any sense of fatigue from the horse, or has he still got a bit left to offer?
Oh, he's still got, he recovered very well. He, of course, from last run, he took a little bit time to recover after the Gold Cup, but his form come back really well the last month, so we're happy.
All right, we're going to have a look at that Gold Cup run now. In actual fact, so this is 2,000 metres, Tom. That's the first thing to note. So getting back to the 1,600 metres, which people might say is perfect distance anyway. But the margin of his last 2 wins have been a head and a short head, so they've been hard fought.
Yeah, they have. Furore last time out gave him a real race over the final stages. He was right there to challenge Furore on the inside, but Golden 60 did what he had to do over the final stages. I think he's certainly better at 1,600 metres. We've seen him to good effect, of course, over the 2,000 metres, but I think the 1,600 metres is his pet trip, and should he win this, Paul, he heads towards $77 million in earnings.
Yeah, not bad, is it? And like, yeah, as you say, it was a hard-fought win, but he really put his neck out, didn't he, and stretched out well, and he's 5 from 5 over the mile.
All right, if there is to be an upset, could it be QEII Star from the front, nicks it on the turn, gets a couple of lengths and runs for home?
Yeah, it's possible with him. The only thing that worries me, he has missed that one run leading into this, but we know he's a strong horse, QEII Star, when he's right. Look, I've got him in as well, but yeah, just wondered because he missed that last run.
Yeah, I don't think he can beat Golden 60, even if he does run it to perfection off the front. Here, QEII Star, he hit the trail, he won well last time out. This was in Class 1 company, beating Homer more than this, courtesy of a very good ride from Zach Purton, but he missed that lead-up, that main key lead-up race to this.
Yeah, sorry, I should have highlighted more than this as well in second place. This is Mighty Giant. This is the perfect ride, winning the Chairman's Trophy last time out from the front, but Southern Legend always runs his race, and more than this, again, hit a bit of a flat spot, Tom, on the home turn, but finished off strongly.
He invariably does hit a flat spot at somewhere in the race, whether it's off the back or not for long before turning for home. He certainly did that last time out, but was still making ground at the end. This was inch perfect on this occasion from Mighty Giant. Ricky Yu's got him going in great form at the moment. Look, he wasn't the quickest out of the gates, but he was able to muster speed and find the front last time out. This, of course, was the race QEII Star was scratched from, so he's not going to find the front, I don't think, Paul. Yeah,
it's a different race now with QEII Star, isn't it? Because it's going to put that extra bit of pace. There's also Healthy Happy, don't forget him as well. He's another one that's got some pace.
Well, here he is back at the trials in actual fact, Paul. But his win from the front in the Classic Cup, that was 1,800 metres.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? The 18, he's back to the mile now. And he was restrained in the Derby on the pace as well. You can see him, look, he goes nicely enough here with this piece, and it was a nice, quiet trial from him. So, look, I haven't got him in, but he has definitely got a chance, a runner's chance, I think.
Yeah, I haven't got him in either, but nothing wrong with the trial. Went forward, of course, got out to that big lead with Silver Express in the Derby. Didn't work out overly well. I guess he boxed on well enough over the concluding stages, considering the run he had up front early, but I'd be hard-pressed to put him in here.
All right, if you run 6th in this race, you pick up $400,000. It's not a bad return. Money back for Golden 60, Paul. Any opposition?
Yeah, no, I don't think he'll win. I think he'll make it another win in the notch in the belt for Golden 60. So he's on top. Southern Legend. He's a genuine Group 1 winner, horse, as we know, international. So he's in there for second. More than this, and QEII Star 1, 2, 5, 3.
Yep, Golden 60 on the top. He's going to be very, very, very tough to beat in this, looking for 14 in a row. Southern Legend, you could possibly take the forecast there if you wanted to as well. The forecast currently with those two at 14 to 1. QEII Star more than this, or if you don't want to take the forecast, you can take my quartet. Golden 60 with a host of other runners there for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Hopefully it works out.
I think Golden 60 will win. I think it's going to be hard work, though, as well. I'd like to see more than this ridden differently, but I think Southern Legend will really put him to the test. Right, that's the FWD Champions Mile, which leaves the FWD QEII Cup. That's up next. Glory Vaz, the Vaz winner here from 2019. Can he come back and claim another big one, or can last year's winner Exultant defy the strong Japanese challenge, reigning horse of the year as well? Or could it be Glorious Dragon? Now he's at the top table. Can he pick off a Group 1?